I work with tons of people in there, older, younger, we focus on what they, no set box, all right? Now, so aerobic conditioning, moving it more. I'm going to kind of slide through these quick because of that timing. And these are things that you already know. The 20 to 30 minutes minimum, 3 to 5 times a week on that cardiovascular conditioning. And then the American Heart Association, you've heard that 10,000 steps a day. Did you know where they came up with that originally? Because the Amish, have you heard this study before? The Amish population has literally no adult onset disease. 3% or less adult onset diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure. Wow. That's unheard of. Our kids are even getting sick, right? Mm-hmm. So they did they did a study on the Amish, and they found that the average Amish man walks 27,000 steps a day. The average Amish woman, 15,000 steps a day. The average American,
5.
Well, actually, the study that I was looking at was 3,500. Yeah. 3,500. And so that our very sick population, we talked about that earlier. I was talking to some, that we don't even see kids outside walking or playing red light, green light, none of that. Inactivity. And if we try to get somebody to be active, usually, sit down, take your load off. Why would you want to do that? It's too hard. Just don't you want to relax? Well, I've been sitting all day. Just relax. That's how we get counseled, right? Mm-hmm. And so really to try to change that mindset, to let people think of exercise. That's why I say rest. That's why I introduce recreation and rest first, and then I talk about exercise and moving, and that they can see that. Strength training, after age 40, people lose 10 pounds of muscle a decade. Okay, you come up to your friend and she's in her 80s, and you go like that, and you go right to the bone. It's just very, very right. We don't, And people like to eat. Do you want to eat less when you get older? I enjoy food. Do you guys enjoy food? I think it's quite good. I want to keep my basal metabolism up so I can keep eating ice cream. That's the way it is. So having your, more muscle, more calories, you can burn your basic. And that's why we want to do anaerobic exercises too. And so you can do things like the isometric exercises, floor exercises, gym workouts, hard work. Okay, there's a benefit to hard work. We don't have to have cookie cutter exercise. We don't. If somebody says, I'm going to haul rocks, isn't that a workout? Just try it sometimes, and the next day, how you feel. You worked out. Okay, if my client says, I'm just going to do yard work, I'm giving them credit for that. All right? Hard physical exercise, it all counts. It all counts. And of course, flexibility. We have seen people like this, right? We need posture. We need full range of motion. I think it's something like 65% of people over 60 don't have full range of motion with their shoulders. Okay, they can't get something off the shelf at Walmart.
Is that with no prior injury?
With no prior injury. It's a huge number of people that aren't. I think that's it. The statistic. It's been a while since I saw that. But so being able to make a full range of motion is really important. And when we were looking at Chris's knee exercises, just full range of motion and posture, probably shoulders back and down, belly button to spine. Because if you don't use it, you lose it. All right. The benefit of anaerobic exercise. There's a big push, and you've got this Spartacus workout that I gave you front and back. It's 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 10 different exercises, and you can do it in 2 to 3, repeat it 1 to 3 times. Very effective exercises. And when we get our clients to work in that anaerobic zone, like the weightlifting zone, and something that they enjoy, it's something doable, it takes 10 minutes, it takes 20 minutes. People have 20 minutes to exercise. They don't want to take an hour to exercise, right? But it has to be effective. And if we get that in that anaerobic, it's more of a muscle breakdown. The muscles are burning calories longer. And what that anaerobic is, when we went really fast and then we rested, it's hard and fast and rest. You'll see a lot of this, and I won't take time to go over it right now. And not everybody can do these kind of exercises, but I find out what they can do, because people try really hard for 40 seconds, but it's only 40 seconds, right? But if I say go take a 20-minute walk, well, you're going to go a lot slower. If you're going to go as fast as you can for 40 seconds, you get a lot of exercise benefit. And it works. It works. So that's why I'm kind of rushing through the anaerobic thing, because I'm trying to get us out of here in about 10 minutes. Okay. Nutrition challenge, balanced nutrition. I'm talking to a room full of RDs. I don't have to tell you about nutrition. But that is what I go to after exercise. Okay, I talk about nutrition, but which is also kind of a. But you probably are talking about it right away with people. The thing about nutrition is you don't. I can't make somebody lose weight exercising. You guys know that, right? I mean, what? She talked about the